Hello everyone. Still breathing happily today? The Japanese bulletin board thread we're introducing this time is about mysterious school rules from our student days that made no sense. Thread users will share bizarre regulations whose purpose they still don't understand. Japan's infamous black school rules that unreasonably restrict students became a hot topic before. These stories seem to fit right in. Enjoy while comparing similarities and differences with schools in your country. Share your own inexplicable rules in the comments too. This video is an experimental channel using AI and auto-translation. Please share feedback, we'll keep improving. Topic requests are also welcome. Now, let's dive in.
Any weird elementary school rules that seem crazy now?
No walking on the school grounds during arrival, dismissal.
We had to say, "Excuse me," before sitting in the gym.
Why? Do they still make boys and girls change clothes in the same room before PE?
What? So you could just freely watch the opposite sex changing?
No stepping on the backs of indoor shoes.
Pasting the school song lyrics over the national anthem page.
No looking at the schoolyard on rainy days.
Sounds like a horror story. Ghosts standing there?
If you pooped in the school toilet, rumors spread through the whole grade.
If a stall in the boys' bathroom was occupied, it caused a huge commotion.
I got yelled at for using the staff room bathroom. Still makes me angry.
Not elementary, but no ponytails is the most nonsensical rule.
The reason? Ponytails expose the nape, which arouses boys.
Sounds like the principal was the one getting aroused.
So the rule was for the principal's self-control?
No flipping up skirts.
I'd like to hear about schools where this wasn't a rule.
Practicing for the October Sports Festival entrance march every morning from July.
No using kanji we hadn't learned yet.
This rule still exists, apparently because other students can't read them.
No mechanical pencils.
My school confiscated them.
Then they gave us mechanical pencils at an event. So confusing.
The last student to touch a ball had to put it away.
We stored balls in classroom lockers, so this rule made no sense.
Carrying balls to class was torture for kids.
Had to take all textbooks home daily.
If you forgot one, you had to go back. So pointless.
Even if the goal was study at home, just taking homework books would suffice.
Japanese people are short because kids carry insanely heavy backpacks during growth spurts.
No drinking from water fountains. Some teachers enforced this arbitrarily.
Probably because kids gulping cold water got stomachaches.
Now we bring water bottles, but drinks were banned back then.
How did kids stay hydrated besides lunch?
Tap water was the only option.
My school allowed bottles only in summer when fountains had lines.
Fancy having water fountains.
Are there schools without them?
Mine didn't. Maybe a regional or generational thing.
Did your gym have AC?
No AC, not even in classrooms.
We ranked water fountains by taste.
No bikes until upper grades. Tricycles got popular instead.
Required bike safety class first.
My school had a bike license system. Smart idea.
Bikes were banned for commuting, no matter how far. First graders walked over an hour each way.
Must mix at least 2 paint colors.
Desks couldn't touch. Teachers raged over gaps.
Teachers got heaping portions of school lunch.
Couldn't leave until finishing everything. Kids smuggled leftovers in plastic wrap.
Certain menu items couldn't be left uneaten.
Even less logical than the "finish everything" rule.
This is okay to leave, but not that. Nonsense.
Stand, attention, Bo, is the weirdest.
They forgot, sit down. We just stood there.
After bowing, the teacher said, "We'll now begin first period," and we echoed, "Begin" before sitting.
No holding bags during farewell greetings.
Teachers made us redo it if someone had their backpack on.
Morning speech time. A shy girl's silence trapped us for an hour.
I trembled on speech days.
No clue why we did it, but applause felt great.
Stop 30.
What's that?
If you saw someone running, point and yell, "Stop 30." They'd freeze and count to 30.
No new shoes for sports day. Had to use old ones.
No bathroom breaks during class.
No fanning yourself with folders.
Do they still practice marching for sports day?
We repeated it endlessly until perfect.
Teachers kicked us for mistakes. Built slave mentality.
Human pyramids got banned for being dangerous.
No kicking stones while commuting. Had to snitch on violators.
Donations required coins of 10 yen or higher, number 1 or 5 yen.
Bow before the statue of the Virgin who got pregnant.
Greetings had to be, how do you do?
Only teachers could use long brooms.
We crouched with short brooms. So inefficient.
If the chime rang twice, no looking outside until it rang again.
Teachers closed curtains to enforce this.
My middle school punished us for glancing at the yard.
What were they hiding?
Pool name tags aren't nationwide.
First I've heard.
You pinned your name to a board to prove attendance.
Returning tags confirmed everyone exited safely.
Ah, a safety check.
By then, it'd be too late for rescues.
Some prefectures mandate orange swimsuits.
Our gym bloomers really different colors by region. Ours were navy.
Probably matched gym shirts.
Neighboring schools had green or purple.
No dunking.
To avoid height disparities?
Do elementary kids even dunk?
The hoops were low. Anyone 170 centimeters could reach.
One kid dragged out a balance beam to dunk from.
We soaked in mystery liquid before swimming.
There was an eye washing station.
Both proved harmful and got scrapped.
The chlorine dip prevented STDs, right?
Proven ineffective. Abolished in 2001.
So knowing these means you're a grandparent.
Shorts only PE in winter. Beyond cold, it hurt.
Lunchtime music was strictly nursery rhymes or classical.
Nope, buying snacks while commuting. What even is buy snacking?
Teach me how to eat without buying.
I sipped nectar from flowers, picked wild berries, and stole persimmons from yards.
What era are you from?
Not a rule, but I'm still bitter about field trips. Elementary, Hiroshima, middle, Nagasaki, high, Okinawa, 3 straight, peace education, trips with grotesque war exhibits.
Teachers said, these are learning trips, not fun.
We wrote reports on elderly war survivors' testimonies.
Teachers slapped us routinely.
I got thrown to the floor.
Slaps were normal. Punches for major mischief.
If a teacher stormed out, class reps had to fetch them.
Once, the teacher was getting scolded by the VP. Felt awful.
At least your VP was sane.
For chatter, teachers glared silently until we noticed. Once quiet, they'd say, that took 5 minutes, then lecture.
Same at assemblies. The principal timed our silence.
No jeans, too restrictive. I wore mine anyway and got punched at a meeting. Mr. Kasai, I'm talking about you.
No tank tops under gym clothes.
Probably that teacher's Lolita complex.
Morning roll call required saying, yes, I'm healthy. But sick kids shouldn't come.
Barefoot PE. We picked stones beforehand.
My school too.
No curry on rice.
Had to finish not just our portion but the communal pot. Fast eaters got stuck with leftovers, so we ate slowly.
We fetched teachers from the staff room before class.
They're paid to come on their own.
Stories like this show how many teachers were trash.
Class leaders had to be blood type O.
Very Japan, a backward nation obsessed with pseudoscience.
Enter through the blackboard side door, exit through the back.
No color copies.
My company?
We weren't even allowed near the copier.
No arcades or downtown trips without adults. A classmate snitched when she saw me at an arcade on weekends. This rule persisted through middle school. Since she kept reporting, I was monitored for years.
That's all for today. While absurd rules are gradually being reviewed, reforms move slowly in conservative Japan. Share similarities, shocking differences, or unique rules from your country in the comments. We'll keep exposing Japan's realities, so subscribe, like, and donate to support us. See you next time.